Okay, hey everyone, how's it going? We have just started the stream. I'm sharing this right now. Okay, so we are going to be going through quite a few things today. Oh, I've got the echo in the back. Let me just sort that out. Okay, so we are going to be going through quite a few things. Where is that echo come from? Oh, it's there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey, Bernardine, how's it going? So quite a lot of interesting stuff happening in the markets today. Let me just pull up the little screen share whilst we wait for people to come in. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pop this open here. Okay, let's I think we can expand that. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Okay. And just make that bigger. Okay, there we go. So Luna, we're on the hourly. Okay, let's go to the 4-hourly chart. That might be better. Okay, that looks horrible. Let's go with the hourly. Okay. Hey, Ole the Dead Midget. Interesting name. What up, Justin? Panel K, yeah. We've got to have the panels. Can't do the stream without the panels. Every time. Panels on lock. Okay, so we have the upcoming digital drop for tomorrow. So that is really, really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I believe we have access to see the cards for tomorrow, which is really cool. Let me check the collection. We have digital exclusive and superhuman strength. Okay, here we go. Yes, we can see it. Okay, so yeah, you have to make the crying face. That's the one that's going to go to the moon. Yeah, so actually, before we go that, we have some interesting stuff that's been happening with Terra Luna. So I was doing a few intraday trades today. I bought at $1.70 and then I sold it at $2.80. So I made a little bit of profit there, and then I put that into OMI because OMI was the safer play for me. But people lost a crap load of money on Terra. Like, I'm not saying a tiny bit. I mean, that thing was peaking at $120. And for those who aren't aware of what happened, so what I'll do is let me just pull up the breakdown. So let's see. Okay, here we go. So here's the explanation, right? So I'll read this for you guys. So BlackRock and Citadel borrowed 100,000 Bitcoin from Gemini. They swapped 25,000 of the Bitcoin into UST. So they have 25,000 tokens. So that's quite a lot of cash if one token was trading at $40,000. This was all done quietly in anticipation. So when the time was right, they called up Kwon, who's the I think he's the CEO of Terra Foundation, and they used their BTC to buy UST, and UST was a stable coin. It's not a stable coin anymore because it's not pegged to $1 now. And they basically bought a ton of this UST token. Now, when they sold the UST token, the way it works is when UST is being oversold, so there's too much of it in the market, then the algorithm behind Terra will sell some Bitcoin and buy UST back to reduce the supply of UST. Now, what they did was they shorted Bitcoin, they dumped their UST and Bitcoin, and essentially caused a crash in the market. And so loads of people were getting liquidated, and that basically created like a negative feedback. So here we can see that Anchor, which pays out the staking rewards for Luna, they obviously couldn't pay people out, so they had to liquidate to repay people, and it just caused this negative feedback. And the price of the token just kept plummeting and plummeting and plummeting. And they were trying to, regain this one-to-one peg, but obviously, 1 UST is not really pegged to 1 USD anymore. So yeah, people saw this market go from $100 straight down to like, $1. And, you know, if we just hop back in the charts, right now, Luna is trading at literally $1, $1.04. Yeah. So you can see in the last 24 hours, let's see, last 24 hours. So if we go to the 11th of May, 11th of May, oh, actually, technically 10th of May. So right now, I just turned to the 12th, yeah. So basically, yeah, it was around about $47, and then it tanked all the way back down to $1. And if you had bought this at $100, man, you lost 99% of your holdings. So you can actually see my order history at the bottom. So you can see I bought some Luna at $1.57. I sold that Luna at $2.86. And then I used that money to buy OMI. And then I bought some more Luna at $1.78. Just, $300 worth. I YOLO'd it. And now it's down to $1. So, I mean, I'm still in profit, but I was managing my risk. I thought, $1.78 is come back down to there again. Maybe it might bounce back to like, $2 to $3. It's worth a risk. But, I don't mind because it was only $300 I threw into that. So, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be screwed here. What's up, Super Dank Hank? Long time no speak, De Niro. Bad times in crypto. I mean, it's good time for me because I made sure I was liquid this time. I made sure I had enough capital to throw into projects I like. And I'm going to show you guys just now exactly what I mean. So if we go from the Luna chart to, let's see, we're going to go to OMI. OMI, my favorite. Here we go. This is the one. So OMI, what we're going to do is crank this all the way up. 1.3 million OMI. That's going to cost us $1,800 roughly. So this is the play. We're going to buy some OMI. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. Buy. So there you go. Oh, that's already filling. Nice. So here we go. We've just instantly had a fill of 265,000 OMI. And you guys can see here, it's just filling. So I'm purchasing 1.3 million OMI tokens more. Oh, yeah, we're filling. And I think, yep, there we go. Our order is done. So I'm going to add that to my portfolio. So another 1.3 million tokens. So add transaction, 1.3 million tokens. Awesome. So I now have 29.5 million OMI tokens. My goal for this bear cycle is to try and hit 40 million tokens, which I think I can do. I think I can hit 40 million OMI tokens. And at 40 million OMI tokens, at 2.5 cents, which I think is very, very possible for OMI once they release everything that they've got in the works, that is $1 million, which I'm very happy with. I can be like Randy Chavez and be like, I'm a real OMI millionaire, as in I have $1 million worth of OMI. That's the aim, 40 million OMI tokens. However, I do want to sell some of my VV collectibles for OMI when OMI to NFT comes out. So maybe I can try and get 50 million tokens. That would be a dream for me, 50 million tokens. But I think 40 million in this bear cycle is definitely doable. That's what I'm aiming for. So, I've got nearly 30 million tokens now. So I'm happy with that. I didn't even imagine I would ever get to 30 million. I thought that would be, like absolutely impossible. I bought a bag of Luna. This will recover. If not, I really don't care. It's got a huge following in cryptocurrency as always. I think it's perfect. Yeah, I think in Luna's case, this is a different thing. Like, this is a fundamental failure of the project. It's not like caused by FUD or anything. Like, the actual project has an issue. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to recover from this one. If they do, then that's great. I can make some profit on my $300 that I put in. If not, then whatever. But because I didn't buy into those stupid high prices. I bought my Luna at, $1.70. Average bag, $1.15. Okay, you got him pretty cheap there. If crypto stays in a multi-year bear market, the reserve wallet will be, yep, I think the reserve wallet is going to take a hammering for sure. Is everyone down on their OMI positions? I am actually down on my OMI position. Yes. Because my average is not 0.13. My average is around about 0.3 cents. So, yeah, I'm down like 50% on OMI. But I'm up on VV heavily, so it kind of balances out. Future millionaire. Yeah, I hope so. Like, I'll only get to 40 million tokens. If I can get to 50 million somehow, maybe if I get super lucky on some hero trades, I get some VVNFT sales, maybe. Like, I think I can get to 50 million tokens. Like, I would love to do that. Hey, sup, Plutonium. Let's see if you can spend some of that 20k you made on some OMI tokens. You can buy quite a lot of OMI tokens with that 20k. Following is, it doesn't mean anything for Luna. That is a complete failure what they did. Yeah, I mean, Luna. Okay, here is something else for you guys, right? So that was our OMI purchase. Super happy with that. Let's hope that OMI goes a bit lower so I can break that 40 million cap. But yeah, let's just go back to Terra Luna. Now, this is really, really important for people to hear because this kind of shocked me. So Kwon, this is the guy behind it all, right? Have a look at this tweet that he quoted back in November of 2021, November of last year. This is what Freddie said, Freddie Reynolds. A few weeks ago, I responded to Terra's tweet with a brief outline of how a wealthy attacker could not only break Terra money, but profit heavily doing it with a Soros-style Black Wednesday attack. Below, I provide a detailed breakdown. 1 billion of capital is needed to essentially destroy Terra. And this is what Kwon responded with. Probably the most low IQ thread I've read this decade. Silence is a perfectly acceptable option if stupid. Billionaires in my following, go ahead, see what happens. So he basically not just ignored the warning back in November, half a year ago, this was raised to him. Not only did he ignore it, he baited people to go ahead and try and, attack Terra. And lo and behold, Citadel and BlackRock, they did exactly that. And now all the people who put their money into this ecosystem, they are pretty much down to zero. So now here, this is the tricky thing, right? People call this a decentralized system. It's not really decentralized if you have an idiot making the decisions for you. However, no one forced anyone to put money into this project. Like Kwon, he didn't put a gun to your head and say, put money into this project. People did this as of their own free will. And this isn't a contract of investment. It is purely a speculative gamble. So at the same time, anyone who put money into this had to accept the risk that this could very easily go to zero just as easily as it went, from 50 cents to over $100, right? So yes, he made some stupid decisions there, which cost everyone, potentially their life savings. But at the same time, people should never have been putting their life savings into this. People should have been putting into this whatever they were willing to lose. And that's how it is for all projects. Even OMI, like the money I'm putting in, if I lose it, then that is purely down to me. Plutonium. Luna will not recover. Kwon is being character assassinated at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of finished for him, I'd say. Like, you can't save it. And the fact that all of this information about him is being put out there in the open now, there's nothing he can do. It's finished. Noah, after the whitelist drop, if everyone gets 10 packs, that will only be yes and no. So a lot of people, they can't really afford 10 packs, even if they get the whitelist. So there are going to be some freed whitelist spots. Also, a lot of the people got double whitelist spots. So that's some whitelist spots that won't be used. That's the other thing, because some people got it for reporting the misprints, but also some people got it from the giveaways and the quizzes and whatnot. So only one whitelist spot per person anyway. And not everyone is going to do the drop who did get whitelisted. Some people will just forget or just not bother doing it. So yeah, I think there will be more than 5,000 packs available, most likely, because this was the same case in the first drop. There were more packs available than anticipated. Crypto RS lost close to 1 million on Luna. Wow. That's mad. I finished the hybrid set. Do we get a secret card or something? I believe we will. Hold on tight and see what happens with the hybrid set. I'm trying to finish the hybrid set. It's hard. It's not easy. I need the mythics. I'm getting some deliveries this week. So hopefully I can see something decent. Hoping. We hop into the digital cards. So, man, Bane. I know Bane is going to be stacking these. The legendary Bane. This is the one. That is cool. Man, look at that. But then for me, what's even cooler is the legendary Superman, man. This is the one. Legendary Supes. This is cool, man. I wish they included Eradicator in this set. Eradicator would be cool. That's Superman's brother. So we got 600 of the epics. So the epics are also 3 digits available at most, which is pretty low. Pretty low. So 600 super girls. I think these are going to be pretty good. And Grid. I believe this is the first appearance of Grid on the blockchain. Vixen, I don't think we've seen. Have we seen Vixen before? I don't think we have. We've got Big Barda. Obviously, we've got Big Barda in VV. So not an FA, but, you know, got to have the Big Barda. Only 600 of those. And then, yeah, Black Manta, Cyborg. We've seen him before. Archillo. Now, I'm not too familiar with Archillo. Looks pretty cool, though. Man, Black Adam looks sick in this one. We can see, you know, we've got Green Arrow in the back. We've got Hawkman. We've got, I think that's the Green Lantern there. Yeah, that's the Green Lantern. Yeah, Black Adam just wrecked everyone here. And we have Darkseid, or as he should be pronounced, Darkseid, but, you know, some people call him Darkseid. Swamp Thing. I don't think we've ever seen Swamp Thing on the blockchain, so this is pretty cool. Trench. I think these are from Aquaman. Trench. I don't know. Does anyone know where Trench is from? I think that's from Aquaman. Cryptosaurus got wrecked. Yeah, maybe I think maybe he gets that for you know, fudding VV when he got sponsored by Ecomi to cover them. I'm kidding. I don't know. He did have some very valid criticism about VV because, you know, it is in a locked ecosystem, which can be a good and bad thing. If it was in an open ecosystem, I think the VV market would have tanked a lot more. Because it's a closed ecosystem right now, it didn't tank as much as it could have. How low do you want OMI to go? I want OMI to go back into the point, like, you know, 0.1 or below, 0.1 cents or less. That's where I want OMI to go. So then I can definitely get up to 50 million tokens. Are you still hold? Yeah, I still hold both. MONI, my plan is to exit out of MONI when they release the game. Because I believe that's when we're going to see the money pump. And because the market cap is so low, I think it could very easily just go like 10x overnight. Kind of like how Luna just dropped 10x. It went from, like, you know, $100 to $10 in a day. I think MONI could do similar. It could go from, like, you know, 10 cents to $1 very easily. And I would want to. I've been collecting, so stacking. Sorry. So yeah, I would want to exit ideally if it's in a bear market, and then reallocate into something that's very, very low, like OMI, and use that as opportunity cost. Love Swamp Thing. Wish the card was better. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks all right. Okay, yeah, Trenches from Aquaman. That's cool. Aquaman, yep. MONI is going to 0. I mean, it could do. I put in however much I was willing to lose. You know, I've got like I think 10 million tokens plus, like, you know, I bought some monsters. If the game comes out before the end of the year, then yeah, it's gonna pump back to, you know, a decent price level, and then from there I'll probably look to exit. I hear people saying he did FUD VV. Could you explain how? It wasn't really FUD. Like, he basically said that he himself wouldn't buy the VV NFTs because it's in a closed ecosystem. But that's a good thing and a bad thing, right? He's just stating a fact. He's not really FUDding it. It is in a closed ecosystem. That's not FUD. That's a fact. And being in a closed ecosystem, you can't take your VV NFTs off a platform into your own MetaMask or whatnot. Yeah, that's a fact. But also, because it's closed, it's in a way, it's decoupled from the market. And that's why VV Okay. I think we just cut off a little bit there. Yeah. Let me just double check the connection. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Okay. Are you only interested in FAs on a blockchain with this drop? I can't see the relevance on Hero personally. FAs matter. There's no reason for why they wouldn't matter. I mean, if anything, FAs on Hero are right now, as of now, even more relevant because they're actually interoperable. Like I said, VV isn't a closed ecosystem. Like, if you consider that a bad thing, then okay. If you consider it a good thing, then yeah, whatever. For me, FAs don't really, they're not like a huge deal for me. I care more about completing the sets because I want to get on that leaderboard. 2K in Hero Wallet, how do I get to Crypto Wallet? UK user. Yeah, so what you want to do is you basically want to select withdraw. You want to make sure you're KYC'd. And then once that money is in your bank account, you can just send it back to Coinbase or Binance or wherever. That's the easiest way for, getting that money. Or what you could do is, if you want to risk it, is you could use that 2K to buy some Hero cards. You could send it to IMX and try and sell it for ETH directly. But Hero does have cash out. Just click withdraw. That's it. You get your money in, I think, up to 10 working. Well, average is 10 working days, so about 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm going to be withdrawing direct to my bank account and then sending that money back to Coinbase. Okay, so we also have, let's see, we got Trench. Let's see. Ooh, Eclipso looks cool. This looks like the DC's version of the Green Goblin. I'm not too familiar with Eclipso, but it looks damn cool. Is that that must be the Green Arrow skeleton, because that looks like Batman. That is definitely Batman there. He just went and murdered Batman. Damn. Wow. He must be OP. Atrocitus. Is that like a lantern ring? I remember each lantern ring had a... Oh, yeah, there's a green lantern there. Yeah, I forgot what each color meant, because I know yellow is fear. Green is like, like whatever willpower or whatever it was that the green lanterns have. I can't remember what red was. Man, this Shazam looks hilarious. Got Steppenwolf. So this isn't like the DC film version of Steppenwolf. Like, this actually looks like a guy, like a human, not like some alien thing that they used in the DC film. Giganta. I think this is an FA as well. Mon-El. Mon-El, is Mon-El Superman's dad, or like who is Mon-El? Let's see. Leave in the comments below if you know who Mon-El is. Let me see. Mon-El. Mon-El is the former prince of Daxam, who crash-landed on Earth after escaping the ravaging of his home planet, which was destroyed. Mon-El is the son of... So let's see. Mon-El is also the son of the late King Largan and the late Queen Rhea, the ex-boyfriend of Kara Danvers, and the ex-husband of Imra Ardeen. While adjusting to living on his new home world, he began to use the false identity of Mike Matthews given to him by Kara. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, so he's like a prince, a Superman prince. Do you have conviction that VV NFT will be interoperable? Yes, it should be. I mean, there's no reason why. I mean, they've said it will be interoperable. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. It's just it takes them a bit more work because the VV NFTs have to be migrated to layer 2. And obviously, there's a lot of metadata which they then need to kind of like add custom add to IMX as well. It's not like Hero NFTs where everything's like, right there on the token. They need to kind of do some extra work to get all of the information there. Have you already withdrawn from Hero K? Not yet. Because I don't want to withdraw yet because I might need that money to make some plays tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm going to see what I want to do. I think if the Mythics drop a bit in price, then yeah, I can pick up some Mythics. I'm kind of waiting because I'm hoping that the hero market does drop a bit because of the overall crypto market. So then I can pick up the free mythics that I'm missing. So I don't want to withdraw yet. I want to have capital ready to pick up some mythics. Thoughts on best stack with this drop based off of popularity? You know what? I don't know what to stack, but I would say you can't really go wrong with like the higher rarities. Obviously that Superman, if that's stackable, then yeah, stack that. The legendary Superman, like that's the one. But you know, like there are some good FAs here, right? They got Lobo. Oh, actually, Power Gale. Power Gale is the one because like this is kind of like the one that had huge popular demand in the hero Discord. So Power Gale, I think because it's superior. I mean, 1,200 editions isn't a lot, but I think Power Gale could be a safe one. Who else? Trigon is cool, man. Trigon. I got to get me some Trigons. Superboy. That's another good one. And he's a common. Yeah, Superboy, Super Power Gale. And then if you can get the legendary Superman, like that's a good one to grab. Oh, okay, it's Anger. Yes, Anger is the red for the lanterns. Yes, Anger, Rage. Yeah, okay, yeah, kind of the same thing. I get it. Cool. I get bank connection error when I try to withdraw. Hero said they will investigate it. Oh, TSB. I think some banks, they don't allow withdrawals. I'm not sure. I mean, Hero's going to offer the ability to withdraw to USDC as well. So when that's available, you can just withdraw straight to USDC, and then you can use that on crypto exchanges and whatnot. So I'm really hoping that comes in soon. 23rd of April. So 23rd of April. Let me just double check that for you. 23rd was. Let's see. That was a Saturday. So your withdrawal actually starts on the 25th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the 6th of May is when you have your 10 working days, but that's average. You're at about coming up to 15 working days now. There are a lot of people who took about 20 working days because 10 to 20 is like average. It depends because they audit the money on there as well. They need to make sure that it's coming from a legitimate source. It's not being money laundered. And I think on VV it's going to be a similar process. You'd have to wait a little bit. Some people got their withdrawals in after a month in total. So yeah, I think you could potentially be waiting, another 2 weeks. But the money will come in soon because a lot of people just had that withdrawal hit their accounts quite recently. So I'm going to try and put in a withdrawal request tomorrow. Hopefully the market dumps more by the time I get my money, and then I can pick up some really cheap stuff, hopefully. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Okay. I mean, for myself, as you guys can see, I am still stacking. So I don't have the mythics yet. What price are the mythics? Wonder Woman's down to 800. Okay. Oh wow, a 327 for 880. 75 points, 70 points. Okay. I would probably grab that one if I don't get it. What about the Batman? Oh man, finally, Batman's below 1K. Oh, Galaxy of Coins. I know Galaxy of Coins. He's selling the Mythic Batman. And, okay, Joker. Joker is 900. Joker was less than this for a while. He was 700. So Joker has actually gone up in price. Like, if we go to sales. Yeah, so you can see 4 days ago, Joker selling for 725. And then the sale prices started to go up. So Joker's price has been uptrending. Wonder Woman. Damn, there was a Wonder Woman for 715. 749. 700. Yeah, so there was a bunch of Wonder Woman for like 700. So Wonder Woman's price has gone up as well. Batman's price has kind of gone down a little bit. You know, there was a recent sale for 1K. Right now, you can get one for a bit under 1K. So the Mythics are holding quite well. If anything, the Mythics have gone up in price in the past 48 hours. What about my favorite common, Action Comics #1? So you can see I've got 59 of these. I've got quite a lot. Let's see, recent sales. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, damn. Someone sold a 4-digit mint for $21. What the hell, man? 20 minutes ago, I would have bought that. That was not a... What the hell? Someone sold a 2923 for $15. Man, what the hell? Okay, what's on the market right now? Okay. And you got to be fast on those 4-digit ones. Some people floor it. Like, that is such a bad move. You can get like 3 times as much very easily. Oh man, what is going on here? That's ridiculous. Oh well, it is what it is, but come on, man. Like, what is going on? This is madness. This is absolute madness. Oh, I have sold something earlier today, an Aquaman symbol. These $1 cards are selling. Like, people should not underestimate these $1 cards, because you're paying like 70 cents at retail for these cards. So if it sells for $1, you're still making profit even in this market. And you know, like, if you get a Mythic, that is some instant profit right there. Senior Bush, is there an additional fee for digital pack purchase? There isn't an additional fee. You just pay $50 a pack. 1 pack, $50. There you go. Actually, on the point of packs, let's see how much the first packs are going for. So if I go to market packs, the floor price of packs is $459. Ooh, okay. So that means the second series packs should go for less. I am predicting the floor price of these packs is going to be $300 per pack. That's my prediction. So about a 6x, I would say. I think $300 a pack is where they should be peaking at. Obviously, you know, there are a lot more hero variants. Oh, the hero variant looks so good. Like, oh my days. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. It's Doomsday, and man, the Doomsday is looking so sick. Like, here we go. Yeah, so the Batman was a 1 of 1. So that, you know, is just never been on the market. But Doomsday, there are, I believe, 50 of these. Yeah, 50 Doomsdays. So this is going to be the second scarcest card on the market. Man, if you pull that Doomsday, ooh, only 50 of these. And this is such a sick looking card. Oh man, I really, really hope I can pull one of these. I don't think I will, but I'm really hoping I do. Like, I'd be tempted to buy some packs just to try and pull that Doomsday, man. Ooh, that's going to be a gamble. It's going to be a gamble. But yeah, we can see some of the cards from the last drop, right? So let's see. Oh, you can see some listings happening here. Someone is listing Robin A375 $415. Interesting. Yeah, there's some low mints getting listed here. Oh wow, Birds of Prey for $79. That's a 3-digit low mint. Damn, there's a lot of low mints. This is the thing, that a lot of people are going to be trying to make some quick liquidity for the drop tomorrow. Like, you're going to start to see a lot of deals on the market because people are going to want dollars tomorrow for the drop. Oh, Pookie baby. Pookie has listed Apocalypse as seen in Death of the New Gods #1. Oh, mint number 666. That's a nice mint number. Yeah, you can find some really good deals like when you watch this feed. Oh man, let's see. I've got some. Let's see what's happening in the trading. Biscuits is here. Who else do I have here? Claire. We've got Scabby. Oh, good luck on tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, we got some interesting stuff happening. Now, if we go to, let's see. Oh, Dr. Prophet, has he tagged me in something? What's this? Hey, VV official, David Yu, Google just released their new. Oh, Google just released their new AR core geospatial API. This could be fun, right? Okay, let's have a look at this. What is this? Okay, what is this? Create and deploy AR at world scale. Let's take a look. Okay. Make directions more precise. Oh wait, yeah, I've heard about this. I've heard about this. Yeah, so this is really cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, this is simulated. This isn't actually the actual thing. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah. So they're using Google Maps, like geolocation, right? And depending on where you are, it will allow you to render certain, like, AR capabilities. I said this would be a great idea for Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go already uses locations, right? But you can only render the Pokemon in AR. So I've suggested, what if you could actually render the like gyms in AR, which would be cool. And you can, and obviously the gyms are based on geolocation. So you're walking along and you actually see the gym in AR. Like that would be great with wearables. Like I think Pokemon Go is gonna be at the cutting edge of AR gamification, because Niantic is pretty much like leading the way when it comes to interactive AR assets, because that's literally they invest so much of their revenue into that stuff. So yeah, Niantic Lightship, like very good, powerful SDK for AR development. Okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't even sharing the right screen. Yeah, go to it. Oh, okay. So I'll play it again for you guys. You can see here. Okay, we're actually sharing this time. That's good. Okay, second time. Yeah. So this is cool. So you have your geolocation and you're rendering your AR assets based on your location. That's cool. That's cool. But it's a simulation, so that's not exactly what it might look like. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, that is cool. Like, I gotta give credit to that. So that was sent in by that was sent in by Dr. Prophet. So I gotta give that a like. This is Yeah, I think kind of geolocation based events, like that's got to happen in VV. Like that would be so cool. Okay, so we have some questions. So Little Wing, which collectibles? So obviously I'm collecting Donald Ducks. The only other thing I do really want to grab is Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie is below 1K now. If it drops to 800, I'm grabbing a Steamboat. Like 800 for a Steamboat sounds pretty good to me. But the VV market, I think, will go lower because this month, I believe they're going to do a Star Wars collectible drop. So I think we could see Steamboat at 800 or less. And I want to grab a Steamboat Willie if it goes down that low. Like, I have to grab a Steamboat. Do not load funds via mobile app unless, yeah, so don't load funds via mobile app on Hero. Use the web app because you don't get charged the extra 30% for the app store. Love that card. Yeah, man, the Doomsday, that thing is rocking. Hey, JLao, how's it going? If I can't get packs for season 2, I'm going straight to the hybrid market. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to see how much the packs are going for on the secondary. If they're going for a reasonable price, I'm going to get some additional season 2 packs. And hopefully I can crack open a Superman or a Legendary or the Doomsday. I really hope I do. I'm not saying my expectations too high. I'm just going to grab my 10 packs and then wait. Just pulled an A1 Riddler move. Holy damn, that is nice. That is, I think personally I would hold it because that's as the leaderboard for the hybrid, as the rewards and kind of snapshot is up and coming. That A1 is going to have huge value. People, like, you can't beat that. So the people at the top of the leaderboard, they're going to be fighting for these ones. So yeah, I would personally hold it, but if you need liquidity and you can find a good buyer, like I would contact Bane or Rob or one of those guys, then yeah, you could get a good price for it. Let's go, Damien. People are questioning how you got allow listed. I mean, the first time I got allow listed through the Twitter competition. So the first one, barely anyone did the Twitter one. So, like people missed it out. The second one, I got allow listed through Collective, which also not a lot of people did the Collective one. Only about 400 people did the Collective one. There were more people in the Hero Discord doing the quiz than there were people who tried to get whitelisted via Collective. So, I got lucky by doing the ones that people just didn't bother doing. It's not just Hero that are doing whitelistings. Collective and Colex, they are also providing whitelisting opportunities. So you just have to be, vigilant and try and stay updated for where you can get allow listed. Nice. They're just salty. You got it, man. Yeah. I mean, this was done by Gleam, right? So there's no way of manually selecting people on Gleam. It's all random. And I've never actually won a Gleam campaign before. So this is the first time I ever won anything on Gleam. So yeah, just lucky the first time. Not many people did it. That's probably why I got it. Although I tried in every single whitelist giveaway. Even for this, I tried in the Colex one as well. I didn't get that. And I didn't get the Hero one. I got the Collective one. So yeah, you just got to try all of them. And maybe you might get one. Do you have the AR VR glasses? No, I don't. I've got an Oculus Quest 2, if that counts. But I don't have like Google AR glasses or any of that stuff because that's you have to request like the developer kit for HoloLens, for example. Like a lot of it is mainly for developers right now. It's not like a kind of easily obtainable thing for public retail use. Okay, so let's see, what else have we got? Let's see what's happening in the market. So let's see, I have just purchased some more OMI, so I gotta slam that out there. Let me grab a screenshot of my OMI purchase. OMI. Okay, here we go. Another 1.3 million OMI tokens, not tokes. Okay, let's see. Number 1.3 million. OMI token. Yeah, they'll make the degen plays, man. Like now is not the time. The time was when we were in a bull market. Now you got to be careful with your capital. And the reasons for why I went into OMI have not changed. So yeah, I'm still like everything I went to OMI for is all those reasons are still valid. So I think OMI is going to come out on top. So yeah, here you go. Here's my buy. So OMI bought 1.3 million more tokens at a price of 0.000139. So just under 0.14 cents. What is the price of OMI token right now? Let's have a look. OMI is trading currently at oh, it's gone down 0.1375. It has gone down. It's tanking. That's fine. Like it's okay if it like goes down, you know, marginally a little bit, because I'm hoping it goes down a bit more. I want it to be like at least 0.1. Like, I'd be so happy if it goes down to the 0.1s. Let's see. Oh wow, Biscuit's gone. Oh yes, Biscuit's gone to the allow list because she was in the top 100 for the digital. So yeah, that's the other thing, is if you're in the top 100, you can also get allow listed that way. That is a very, very good point. Very important point to take home. Okay, let's see. What is happening? Man, like this market is, it's not as bad as 2017. Like, it's nowhere near as bad. Oh, what is this? We are excited to share the next augmented reality lens we create with Disney parks for annual pass holders. Oh wow, this is for Disney. Oh, it's an AR pass. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. Gotta give that a like. Trigger the XR agency. Oh, Reese liked this post. Let's see who liked this. Mostly VV people. Man, stuff like anything that's AR and Disney, that stuff just goes straight to the VV community. Okay, here we go. Reese, Ikomi Reese liked this. Okay, David hasn't liked this, or Dan hasn't yet. Okay, there's some crazy stuff happening, man. Like, I'm so excited, man. I'm so glad that OMI prices come down. It's that the only time that, you know, I'm gonna be able to hit these targets of OMI. If I can get to 40 million tokens, right? 2.5 cents gets me $1 million in OMI. I think 2.5 cents is very, very doable when they release the utility. 2.5 cents. I think that's 100% possible. They just need to roll out that utility. I'm pretty excited to see where OMI is going to go, man. So excited. And also, we're going to see some mad burn. Like, people not in OMI, I don't know what they're doing, man. I mean, I understand, because it's not a very known token. Like, they don't really market it. They don't use influencers for it. Like, it's in the top 3,000. Like, it's like, you know, unless you randomly stumbled across it, you would not know what OMI is. Like, you would never discover it. Like, it's just not shoved in your face with like any kind of, you know, influencer marketing like Sheeb was, or, you know, like a lot of these top tokens. people are going to know what it is, man. It's the only token that's associated with like Disney, Marvel, DC, these big brands. Like people will know what it is eventually. And the NFT space is so small still. Like the NFT space reminds me of the early crypto space. It's going to grow 100%. Man, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Colex had more entries than collective, I think. Yeah, I got into the collective one, not the Colex one, but I mean, if you want to get onto that allow list, you got to try and do all of the whitelisting events. Like you can't just do, Discord one only. Yeah, I'm holding nearly 30 million OMI tokens. I'm buying more. I want to get to 40 million this cycle. Thoughts on Star Wars comic on VV? Physical value quite low. Yeah, Star Wars comic is a good buy. Well, good hold if you have it. I sold my secret rares for Star Wars because I needed the liquidity. Just got 3 mega boxes. That's up to you. I mean, if you want to keep it sealed, like that's a good value, store of value, I'd say. But you might have a mythic in there. Who knows? That's up to you. I can't make that decision for you. If it's me, I open them because I have no willpower. I'm gonna, end up opening them. My question is badly worded. Do you have to use the? No. It will be desktop based, from what I've been told. What does Coin Bureau think of OMI? I added 1 million. I mean, they don't like give an open opinion about it because obviously they only cover tokens that they're in partnerships with. They're not in a partnership with Ecomi to cover the token, but they don't have negative opinions of it, if that means anything. Isn't that route more expensive though? I'm not sure what that was referring to. What route? I'm not sure what that's in reference to. I feel bad for anyone buying OMI or holding OMI. I mean, I am feeling happy that I'm buying OMI. I save liquidity just in case OMI price went down. Frank and Fat Daddy. Oh, it's Frank and Fat Daddy. Thank you for the $5 donation. I think I know who this is. He's the number one Habibi. OMI token is becoming a cult. I mean, most crypto projects are kind of cultish. Like, I'm not going to lie. If anything, the OMI community is very tame compared to XRP. Like, if you want a cult, check out XRP. Because I used to be in that community. And man, people bought at the highs of $5 and they've convinced themselves it's going to $138. Man, XRP is like 40 cents right now. That is pretty damn low. Thank you, Frank and Fat Daddy. Really appreciate it. Helping you. Oh, buy more OMI. Thank you. Yeah, man, I need every dollar for those OMI. I'm trying my best to stack up some OMI here. Tomorrow purchase, if you buy 10 packs for 500, is there extra fees? Oh, no, there's no extra fees. No, you can just buy 10 packs for 500. No extra fees. I just put a Lex Legendary Hybrid 709 for $45 if you're interested. Okay, check out Orestos's Lex Luthor 709. That's a 3-digit Lex Luthor for $45. It's not bad. It's a pretty good deal. 2,000 on Luna at 103 YOLO. Oh, what's Luna at right now? Let's have a look at the Luna. Luna. What is the Luna chart showing right now? Is it below $1? You know what? Luna got to $1 before UST. That's pretty mad. Let's see. Yeah, Luna is closer to $1 than UST is. Luna is basically the new UST right now. Who needs UST when you have Luna? Wow. $1.14. That is crazy. Shadow with the 2,000 Luna token. So you basically spent $2,000 on Luna. Right. It's a risky play. I mean, I dropped $300 at like, $1.70, like YOLOing it. It could go back to like, $3 tomorrow or $5. And then you've made some good cash. But most likely Luna's going down, I'd say. Like, I don't think Luna can be saved. That's my opinion, but I think it's dead. Got a 901 Action Comics for 130. Ooh, 3-digit Action Comics. I think that's worth it. But I'm saving my liquidity for tomorrow. But otherwise, I think I would actually buy that. If I could get the physical, I would probably buy that Action Comic. Okay, so I think we'll take a couple more questions, 2 more minutes. We'll keep going, and then we'll call it a day. So a couple of more minutes. If anyone has any additional questions to throw out there. But man, Luna, OMI, like this stuff is down. Oh, Luna's very down. OMI is down in a good way because I really, really wanted it to come back to these levels just so I could pick up some more. Man, this is the time when you wanna be stacking those OMI tokens. What's OMI at now? What is OMI at now? Man, I need liquidity. Oh, it's at 0.142, so it's actually up compared to where we bought it. So we bought OMI at 139. It's now at 142. So it's we got that little green candle there. Let's have a look on the 1 minute chart. Man, look at these green candles on the 1 minute chart. OMI is at 0.142. I'm hoping it comes down. I need OMI down. Come on. There's people buying at 0.142. Come down, OMI. Come on. I need to buy some more OMI. You think the bear market started or is a phase? I think the bear market has started, but I think we can go lower. We're going to go lower. I want us to go lower. I made my most degen play ever today. Hopped in 1K USD for Luna at $1. Oh, okay. I mean, you're up right now. You might want to think about taking profit if it goes to like $2. I personally would, but that's up to you. Do you have any advice for the public digital drop tomorrow? I mean, just stay logged in and keep checking your emails. And make sure you have $500 on your account beforehand. Like, you might not get it, but it's better to have balance on your account because you might miss it if you're kind of trying to top up balance on the day. When you sell Hero on Immutable for OMI, how do you get that to your MetaMask? Oh, you have to bridge the OMI from L2 back to L1. My advice is use Orbiter Finance to do that. So Orbiter is a bridge from L1 back to L2. So if I go to Orbiter Finance, let's have a look. So Orbiter. Let's see. Which screen am I sharing? Let's see. I'm going to try and share my other tab. There we go. Okay. So Orbiter, basically what you want to do is you want to connect your MetaMask, which has your L2 OMI. And then you want to select OMI from here. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can select OMI from here. I think you can send OMI back. Otherwise, you have to use the other bridge, the IMX bridge, to do it, which takes like a day. Yeah, so you can use the IMX bridge. They have a way to bridge OMI. So you want to bridge it back to L1, and then it will be in your MetaMask as an L1 ERC20 token. Then you can, keep it in your MetaMask or send it to an exchange, whatever you want to do with it. That's the only way. You have to bridge it from L2 back to L1. How can I get OMI in NYC, in New York City? I heard Bitforex. People told me you can use Bitforex to get OMI in the US. I buy it on Ascendex because I'm in the UK. Thanks so much. Yeah, no problem, Old Burnt Slick. Oh, yes, I think you're in like the top 5 of Epico Regal as well, aren't you? Congrats on that. There's the Epico Regal AMA with Ecomi next week as well. That's been delayed from this week to next week. So yeah, we can expect that. And also the AMA tomorrow on VV. So I'll be joining in for that as well. Let's see if I can get a chance to ask some questions. But yeah, we'll call it a stream there. So it's about an hour now. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, don't chase green candles. Don't over leverage in one thing. Make sure you diversify. Have some take profit levels. And if you're ever in doubt, make sure to zoom out. So zoom out of the charts. You're going to see that, there's been plenty of dips, and the dips are relatively small when you zoom out. So yeah, just always trust the process. Have your strategy and stick to it. My strategy is to keep dollar cost averaging OMI, which could be a pretty degen play in itself. But, I'm taking a risk. It's on me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace out.